Will, I think Rob's just summed it up, not quite at the races today. How do the players feel?
Disappointed. But you know, we didn't turn up today, we didn't set the standards that we set ourselves, and ultimately we didn't front up in defence, and that's where we lost it today. So yeah, very disappointing.
In both halves it seemed you started slow, and it's tough to fathom why, really.
Yeah, look, we need to have a good look at that and see why. Previously it was the second half of the first half where we slipped off against Wasps and conceded 2 quick tries. This time it's the other way around, so we need to have a good look at that and make sure we put it right for Gloucester next week.
You've been in there now, sum up the mood amongst the boys. I'd imagine angry, frustrated, disappointed, all
yeah,
those.
Look, you know, boys obviously down, disappointed, but the reality of it is it's a short turn on to next week. We need to pick our heads up and get in Monday morning, put things right and make sure we do that for next week so we can perform well.
From a playing perspective, that's probably important that you've got a quick turnaround and that you don't have to, you know, fathom and just lull around on this result all the time.
I don't know if it makes much of a difference really. Either way, we're going to have a good look at it and yeah, make sure we put it right. Obviously, we'll have a quicker turnaround. It's not as long to put it right in the training field, but you know, we don't necessarily need that. We can look at the video and see what we need to do and make sure we do that for next week. And I'm sure the boys will, because we're eager to get back to our best and you know, get the fans on our side.
I was going to say, you seem to get back into the game 14-all, and then second half you've got back into the game. We thought with your second try, but officials think otherwise. But you had those moments where you had a bit of momentum, but you didn't really kick on from there.
Yeah, look, I think obviously we got in the half quite a bit. There were a couple of times where we didn't capitalise, but I think ultimately it's probably our defence where we lost the game today. You know, they have some big ball carriers. We spoke about those, but we didn't deal with them. And you know, like I said, going forwards, if we identify big ball carriers, we need to make sure that we nullify that threat.
And what of the threat at Gloucester Friday night? They've won today against your old club. They're going to be tough.
Yeah, look, they're a physical side again. Every team in the Premiership has big ball carriers, and you know, I'm sure the boys will put that right for next week and be out firing. So.